All right. Okay, microphone is on. What's up, everyone? I haven't been out here in a week. And it's been exactly a week. I did a post concerning why I just don't want to go out as much anymore. I thought that the view count versus how much it took to get ready to come out here wasn't worth it. But anyways, we're back out here. Gonna get some air. I haven't been out here in a minute. I haven't streamed in a week. Let me make sure my hotspot is on. Also, let me adjust the exposure. There we go. That's way more natural. It's currently 3:41 a.m. Okay, we're back online. Here we go. Welcome in, everyone. Three people, welcome in. Okay, let's go ahead and start writing. What's up, three people? What's up, Flat County boy? Welcome in. All right, let's go ahead and ride. (8:42 a.m. in the UK. Blue sky, but a little bit chilly at 10 degrees. 2026 has been really cold. It's been cold here in Georgia too. Right now it's like 16 degrees Celsius, which is like 62 Fahrenheit. It's 62 out here, so it's not exactly the warmest. It's not exactly the warmest, but it's warm enough. 5 people, welcome in. Hope all is good. Yeah, I've just been going with my gut instinct again with this area, particularly right over here. Just had to be careful, you know? Traffic, vibes, also how much it took to get ready to come out here, and I just felt that, you know, during that time the trade-off wasn't good enough. I knocked over one of my favorite cups I had just gotten with my jacket to come out and do a stream, and I only had a couple of people watching. I was very pissed at that, and that overall detracted from my experience of wanting to come out here. This Audi's ready to go. Yeah. It's got the advertising going on here. I guess we can let this bike loose. Got traffic too. Yeah, we can actually accelerate like this Audi. Why not? It's actually a nice acceleration. All right. Let's chill. I woke up not that long ago, to be honest with you guys. But I've just been taking it easy the last week. Okay, so tonight I want to go over to McDonough. That's my aim. It's McDonough. $4.05 for gas? What did I miss? It's only been a week. We've got gas that's $4.05. Oh no. I'm glad I'm riding electric. Man, $4.05 for gas? What did I miss? Apparently too much. $4 for gas. Look at that. $3.99 at Murphy USA. Wasn't that kind of crazy? I don't know what my smartwatch is doing. Oh, this is so nice. 7 people walking in. Good. Oops. Naku Panda Buffet. They changed the name again on that. I don't know what it is about that property, why businesses don't last there so long. Now it's another Chinese buffet. They named it again, Naku Chinese Buffet, instead of, forgot the last name. All I'm wondering is these gas prices, man. $4.04. It jumped up nearly $1 on top of already bad inflation. And they're tearing this street up too, to the right. Interesting. concrete looks so nice. Nice and smooth. No, that isn't. That isn't good for car owners at all. This reminds me a lot of the 1970s and 2008 at once. Similar rise in UK, I guess, and now airlines are cutting back services because aviation fuel supply. Some people have the best plans. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. That sounds terrible. Inflation is already peaked anyway, and then just this on top of it is just something else. Let's go through it this way. Let's look at Stockbridge a bit. That sounds terrible with the gas. Got a nice motorcycle there. It's all on one man. I know, right? That's what's crazy about it. Love Street. Don't you miss Love Street? Let's turn back around. I just have this on mode 1. We're just cruising, you know? No rush. I don't know what happened to my comment section here. It's a cool motorcycle. Did they just turn off the lights too? They just turned off the lights at that bar? I have to renew my YouTube Premium. These darn ads. YouTube Premium is money too, though. It's like, why? If I'm a YouTube creator, why do I have to pay more to spend for YouTube Premium if I'm already working for YouTube as a contractor? Right? I don't get the logic in that. He said, "Hey, Love Street." I know, right? We got Love Street. Can't forget Love Street, you know? Deer, perfect. Yo, that looked beautiful. It's like the deer heard me too, like, hey, did you just call me? Those deer look really nice. Really pretty deer. Let's just enjoy the ride. I'm gonna chill and just stop talking and ride over to McDonough. I'll talk when I need to. Let's let the night speak. The night is calm. this time of the year anyway. Enjoy the ride. Thank you so much. Really gonna have to scoot this meeting up with Club at 9 a.m. for a ride of 50 miles. 2 hours and 30 minutes. Smash fast with the oldies has been. Catch you later. You too, Flat County boys. See you next time, man. Thank you for stopping in anyway. Thank you for stopping in. Good to see you again. Let this guy go. 7 people walking in. was a bunny right there. Cool. Maybe that was a bunny the first go around too. Maybe that's an actual bunny. That's pretty cool. What are you doing out here hopping on a Saturday night going into Sunday, my friend? Excuse me. Okay, Costco's looking better. At least it's open now, you know? It looked kind of like abandoned a week ago. I'm glad they didn't abandon this brand new Costco. I'm sure it wasn't. It just kind of looked that way. Electric era. Electric era. Did they change the electric charging stations again? These look kind of older than the more futuristic ones they had. At least they still have neon. So that's good. Please, guys, please keep the 80s style neon. Please don't let that go out. Like, don't try to get professional with it and take the lights out. Skirt. I just saw the tire marks there. I couldn't help it. Okay, they have definitely built up over here. Nice homes. Okay. It's over here. They've redone the street again. Nice. Levi Homes, okay. Pretty cool. Feels a little bit like California out here, like, or somewhere in the... I don't know, I just get a California vibe out here. It feels like that to me. It feels very modern. Like the beach is somewhere around. I don't know. Guess it's the architecture. I guess. This road's going to be closed forever at this point. They have to have enough money to create it, I guess. Obviously. Miss Celestial Ascent saying, hey there. What's up, Miss Celestial Ascent? Celestial Ascent 919. Welcome in. Celestial Ascent, it feels kind of like the West Coast over here. The home designs. We're all the way in Georgia, but it just feels like the beach is somewhere around. I was just saying that the architecture kind of felt like that. What part of California? I'll leave it up to your imagination, because even I, in the future, will have a better answer than a guess right now. And at that time, I'll know better of what part of California that looks like. Unless that's somewhere else. On the West Coast. It's just nice vibes over there. It's a nice night out here anyway. It's nice and cool. It isn't cold at all. Riding, you just have to go like you're dressed for pretty cold weather and you're good. You're nice and toasty warm. It isn't cooling down on this ride. It's... Yeah, I'm gonna go straight. I'm gonna go to the left and then move around. I'm gonna do that. I was gonna go that other route, but it feels better coming back than going into it. I'd rather take the scenic route. Seven people walking in. Such a comfy ride tonight. 7 people. Welcome in. People welcome in. Yeah, really good bike lights out there. Thank you. You really have to in this kind of, in these kind of riding circumstances, rather. You really pretty much have to. Happy Mother's Day, Ron TV. Welcome in. Good to see you again. Happy Mother's Day every day, that's right. I'm grateful to be alive right now talking to all of you, and happy my mom is alive. I tell her every day that I love her and just try to do the best I can. So much for going that way. That traffic light wasn't changing, so I'm gonna go this way. Volts left on my bike, 60 and a half it's saying. It's really 61. Just cruising, so that's good. Enough battery. La Costilla Grill. Authentic Mexican restaurant. Pretty cool. Pizza and pub. Nice. Basically the same restaurants. Full Town, King Kong. So Full Town, oh. I think Action Kid would love this. Full Town Vietnamese restaurant. King Kong milk tea and smoothie. Awesome. If Action Kid met up with me, I think we'd have to go here now. It's been years since I've been wanting to meet up with Action Kid, the infamous Action Kid. Whenever he can get his schedule together, we can meet up. Or the mods can meet up. Maybe we should go there. We'll see what actually happens, though. So that burger spot, awesome, man. I like that burger spot. They just opened here, too. That burger spot is a local Georgian chain that's starting to spread around. They're getting more and more famous. We have Crab Restaurant. These are like bar-style restaurants. They look very modern. More like clubs than actual restaurants, in my opinion. It smells so good over here, too. It smells like barbecue. Look at how that moon looks. Very nice. Ron TV said he was in Boston recently. Yeah, so was I. I was in Boston on April 17th to the 20th. That's what's so funny about that. He was in Boston on... we missed each other by a week. I told him that and he responded in the comment section too. I'm like, we missed each other by a week. I was there to go see DJ Illuminati 978, a TikTok DJ. I was in Lowell, Massachusetts, and in Boston a bit, and just missed him. Hilarious. He smuggled the Pocket 4 for Gabe. Oh man. Too funny. But pretty sad with the United States right now that with technology it has to be that way. I was wanting to get a Pocket 4 and save up for it. Looks like I have plenty of time. I was actually going to get a GoPro Mission 1 because it'll take up to 8K 60, and I feel that 8K looks more like my actual vision. We keep to buying Whitman. We're just riding around the property, not stopping or anything. That fence is caving in really badly there. Darn, that's not even... This place was only built in 2018. 2018 is 8 years ago. Wow. Yeah. 2018 really is 8 years ago. Look at the concrete. It's aging. I didn't even pay attention to how old the concrete looked. It's so modern that I wasn't thinking about age for that brief moment. Yep, 2018 is 8 years ago. Where's time going? I remember when that was brand new and I was taking footage over there. I had no idea that 8 years later I'd be going by over there confused at, like, wow, it's been 8 years. Indeed, because now Gen Z is starting to rule the young adult scene. I'm more of like the in-between millennial and Gen Zer. A 96 baby, so I kind of have a bit of both of me, I guess, according to that definition. It doesn't feel like it, but let's go out that way. It's beautiful over here, though. Look at that moon. Ron TV said, I could send you a Pocket 4, but it's full of lint. I don't care, man. Like, it's a Pocket 4. I would just clean it off and refurbish it myself. I get a paper towel, wipe off the lint, clean off the lens. Move that pedal down a bit because my kneecap is hurting. I don't want my kneecap hurting. Tick-tock. Let's see. Oh. Aren't you friendly? Go this way now. Red lobster, cool. Such a beautiful night out here, guys. I'm seeing, the best way to put it, Sweet Auburn barbecue, cool. I'm seeing like an 8K DSLR or mirrorless, and the stream is in 4K at 60 FPS, which is insane enough, especially for a live stream. Oh no, you check prices here, it's almost 2 times as expensive as what 8K paid. Oh no, yeah, that's way too expensive. It doesn't even take 8K, it takes 4K 240, which I absolutely need as a high frame rate content creator if I get back into that, but I'm interested at this moment more in 8K video. If I put, you know, any money into a camera, you know, I want to make sure I'm getting the specs I want out of it, you know. That's crazy. 2 times as expensive is insane. see what they got these ladies wearing, man. Okay. It's very playful, very pink, very girly. I think, honestly, if I'm being real with you, the left one and the middle one would get my attention. Although the right one is adorable, too. They're going a bit more ladylike, more than flirty and urban. And that's just fine. Just as long as it isn't ugly, we're good. Anyway. What a vibe out here. It's so nice out here, guys. I'm glad to be back out here. I haven't been out here in a week. Yeah, man, I was just relaxing. I had to. The viewership to, reward of, getting ready to come out here, being consistent is just not worth it, When you go out here, especially on modern YouTube and with the algorithm, you should just go out here and have fun like you're having fun on your own, and then if people join you, they join you. Like right now, we've got a few people watching. It's overnight, but it's safe for me as a content creator to ride out here without getting hit by a car. What a scene to the right. I can't really pan it over enough, but that moon looks, well, I guess I can. Insane. Glad I did that in time. Look at this car. Is there any water through here? Okay. Huh. Can. Let's go. All right. Let's go. It's taxes that increase the price. Oh, yeah. Celestial Ascent said true. DreamMachine. Yeah, I mean, to both points, like, you should come out here and enjoy yourself. And then if viewers come, they just come. And also, if I'm spending twice as much money to get a camera, it better have the specs I want on it. How is GoPro going to be outdoing DJI with 8K 60? Even if it overheats somewhat, it still takes 8K at 60, which is a huge, huge jump for cameras versus 4K at 240, which is insane enough. But for twice the amount of money, I don't think so. It's not twice the specs. Then again, you're asking for, a camera that can take decent specs, like a DSLR camera, but it's not a DSLR. You're not paying for professionalism with body and ruggedness and the name, although DJI is a huge name. They're more like mid to high tier, not luxury tier, in my opinion. So nice over here, Jane. Comfy. Oh yeah, this bike still takes off. Nice. Mechanic Street. I guess I kind of am a mechanic. I wouldn't put myself as an expert mechanic. I'd be more like a amateur-ish mechanic. Amateur-ish. I did change the tires on this bike, but nothing with like cords and details. And I haven't really worked on cars, although that could change. Fulton Street, like in New York. Cool. Clay Street. Clay Street is a dead end. Oh, I can't even go out here. Let me turn around. Although it's actually nice of here. Street is a dead end to dead end. Okay. Well, that's kind of scary right there with that drop off, honestly, unless you properly stop. People welcome in. Good morning, everyone. You go to the left. I'm the kind of mechanic that will tell you to get a new car. I know, right? It's just easier to just get a new car than to try to fiddle around with it. I don't blame you, man. I'm the kind of mechanic that would tell you, go watch a YouTube video and they can tell you more than I could. Sally said, hi, Dream Broom. Broom. Oh, man. Sally is funny. At least they have electric charging over here, but the machines have changed. They were not this a year ago. They look very generic now, but I guess that's with the times. I guess that means it's more standardized, although the design sucks. I don't know, man. I've been over here at First Watch in a second. Is there an outway? And I know there isn't. Why am I going through here? Let me make a U-turn. First Watch, breakfast, brunch, and lunch. Cool. Good morning, Sally. I know I'm funny. You said thank you. You're welcome. A certain Sally comes in here. She says, broom. Too funny. I don't know what I'm sweeping on this bike, but hey. I guess my tires clean up the street? I don't know, man. These tires are supposed to roll, not sweep. I didn't pay for them to sweep, I paid to roll, you know, to get speed in. 6 people. What kind of bike is that? This is a 2024 Plus Wired Freedom. 24 plus wired freedom. I have one battery on it. It's currently at 60 volts, so that's just over halfway charged. It does about 42 miles an hour, top speed. Pretty fast. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, man. Especially for an e-bike, that's fast. Man, $4.19 for a gallon. Insanity. I haven't seen gas that high since the early 2010s. Let me go here. Okay. Okay. Hey, you're watching me on your TV? Let's go. Yeah, the best experience. It's like you're right here with me too. How much? It was like $2,000 when I got it, but right now I'm not sure. The 24 plus wired freedom, I'm not sure how much this would cost today, but I paid $25.30 with shipping when I got it. It was $25.30, and it had 2 batteries on it, but right now I just have 1 battery. It's kind of a long story on why I just have it with 1 battery, but yeah. Looking at the 2026 model, so I love the 2026 models. They're getting way better at the speed of it, the duration of the battery. Yeah, not bad, right? It's all about the mindset with the price. This is a vehicle, you know? Yes, it's a lot of money, but it's still a vehicle, you know? It's not a car. Cars cost an average thousands to tens of thousands of dollars. Motorcycles are around this. But newer motorcycles can easily go for $5,000 plus. Harley Davidsons are like $10,000 to $15,000. This right here is like $2,000. It doesn't run a AA or AAA. I mean, it runs on might. There we go. Let's accelerate here. I see a car behind me. I have enough battery to support it too. That hell's coming up, darn it. I want it to go faster. That hill is coming up. It runs on might, man. It runs on both AA and AAA, man. It's actually a Samsung E-cell battery. It has 2100 milliamp hours. I think it is 2100 watt hours. Riding with no seat? Absolutely not, dude. Welcome in, Julio. Welcome in. Welcome in, new viewers. Victor and Julio, welcome in. Welcome to my channel. If you haven't already, please hit the like and subscribe if you want to see more of these bike rides I do here in suburban Atlanta, here in Henry County and Clayton County occasionally. Let's go to the right. I have enough battery to flex on that. Let's let this car go ahead. What can I do? Okay. Yo, let's go. I was riding right with that car. Let's go over here and take a break. Publix. Let's go to Publix. Why not? Oh no. Ron TV said, no, what did he say? Ron TV said, no seat. Mobile prosthetics. Oh my, Ron TV, you were hilarious, dude. No seat, mobile prostate exam. Tell me about it. That would be absolutely incredibly insane to not even safe to ride. I would not want anyone to ride like that. Like, don't ride like that. If you have an e-bike, like, just don't. Ride with your seat. That's like riding a motorcycle that has no seat on it. Insanity. Hi. Good morning, ma'am. You have a good day. Yeah. I think I should have gone another street up. That traffic is starting to kind of low-key pick up here a bit. Are zipping. Insanity. I have mine on PAS5. Let's see how fast we can do. I'm on an e-bike, guys. 32. It's that Saturday traffic stream. Let me put my mask back on here, or pull it back up. I have on a ski mask, I do. Okay. This light is... people, welcome in. Just get away from that area. At least they yielded to me, though, that's good. Gotta be careful, man. I'm not a full-fledged motorcycle at all. I'm on an e-bike. This is a nice e-bike, though, guys. I love it. Now, see, if I were on a motorcycle, I would have probably accelerated a bit. Way quicker. If I were on an actual electric motorcycle, likewise, I would have gone much faster than this. Obviously. This is an e-bike. Like, this is still nice. Again, e-bike, not motorcycle. It's close though, but not a motorcycle, not a full one anyway. Eight people coming in. Do a wheelie with more battery, it can. Fully charged, it can. I mean, I guess I could try and do a wheelie. Let's get off this main road here, and then I could see, because I know the battery is starting to kind of go down a bit. Oh, cool. We're about to see a train. It's a locomotive right there. Most likely Norfolk Southern. I could definitely do a wheelie, though. This low battery, though, I'll see. We're at 54.2 volts. 50 volts is zero, essentially. Before you watch the train, let's see. Okay, let's do a wheelie. Okay. Let's see. Let's see, can we do a wheelie? There we go, kind of. I'm gonna try it again. It can kind of do a wheelie. Even at 55 volts, it can still do a wheelie. Okay. Please. Oh, don't hurt yourself. Nah, man. Don't want to do that. Nice. Perfect timing, man. I miss the subway trains, man. These are freight trains. These aren't my lovers, man. Although they kind of are. Maybe. I don't know, man. At least they actually have trains here. At least, you know, they aren't subway trains, but at least there's something. I'm from Brooklyn originally, after all, but I lived outside of New York. They wouldn't consider me a New Yorker anymore. Just nonsense, because I remember Brooklyn quite a lot. Oh, that was the whole train. Man, I thought it was longer than that. So you could do another wheelie here. I can't even lift it now. It's not enough power. When it's fully charged, yeah, I could do a wheelie. That's the thing, when I'm streaming, I have to stream for a while, ride out for a minute to get more viewers. That's how the algorithm works. But by the time I get more viewers, the battery's almost spent. But don't worry, I think I have a solution for that. I think I'll next time go somewhere, park and chat, and then actually hop on, and that way I won't waste battery, you know? I'm thinking 55 volts, I'm gonna take this way. It's just more direct if I take Henry Boulevard, even if it's to Old Atlanta Road, just for a quick second. It's more of a direct trajectory on the way back. It's a nice area, man. It almost looks like it's about to be sunrise, because it kind of is anyway. The sky looks like it's about to start turning brighter over there. ride on down the street. Is it easy to pedal when the battery dies? It's pretty heavy. With one battery, it's not that bad. With pedaling with one battery, it's not that bad. But with both setups, whew, you do not want to have this battery drained. It was really bad. Welcome in. New viewer, welcome in. People welcome in. Oh my god. Oh no. Ads came on as I was talking to you? Okay, so, yeah, this bike is pretty heavy when it's dead. With one battery, I could pedal it fairly easily, but you don't want the batteries to die. But with this bike, it usually has two battery setups. So when a bike would die with two batteries, with its usual setup, you did not want this bike to die. I'll just say that. It was a terrible experience. You did not want this bike to die. If this bike was dead, no bueno. Those batteries were so heavy and added so much weight to the bike. So to answer your question, oh, but you heard me, okay. Glad you heard me though, that's good. Man, you only heard half of it? Yeah, so I mean, this bike is pretty heavy with one battery though, like how I currently have it set up, it isn't bad. It isn't bad, like, but with both batteries, its original setup, it wasn't good at all. It was very heavy to pedal. Oh, now I did, okay. It smells so good over here. It smells like birthday cake. It literally smells like birthday cake. Oh, it smells so good. Yeah, it must depend on the model. Like, this is a 24 plus wired freedom with one battery setup right now. Like, I mean, it's okay, but still. Let's go this way. Got nothing but time. I ride regular mountain bikes usually, and that's 25 to 30 pounds. Oh yeah, this right here is like 80 pounds. Easily like 80 pounds. Anyway, good night, man. Glad to have you here. Please hit like and subscribe if you like this video, man. I'm going to be doing more of these bike videos more often. I'll let you guys know in the community post, so you might want to miss it. I'll come back out here and do some more of these bike videos again. You just have to sometimes go with your gut feeling. Like, I'll let you guys know in the community posts. I always post there before I go live. I'd be sweating trying to go that fast, though. Oh my goodness, dude. Yeah. Electric is the way to go, man. I'm telling you, man. All right, this battery is spent, so I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream over here. But before you guys get off, please hit the like button. Please subscribe to my channel for more awesome content. Here's my bike. It's a 2024 Plus Wired Freedom. 2024 Plus Wired Freedom. 2100 milliamp hour or 2100 watt hours on the main battery. Like I said, it has a dual setup, but I took the back rack off because it cracked and the battery fell out at 40 miles an hour. So I only have one battery on here. Yeah, 2100 watt hours. Samsung. Right now it's at 1 bar, obviously. Been riding forever. 52 volts left. 50 volts is flatline. 67.2 is fully charged. 67.2 volts is fully charged. But yeah, this is again a 2024 Plus Wired Freedom. I put the pedals on here. I actually replaced the pedal assembly right here because I fell on it when I got brake check back in 2024. I fell on the side and I had to replace that whole thing. It kind of bent. And the pedals. But these are pedals from Amazon I got. LED pedals. USB-C chargeable. And LEDs right here as well, which go right here with this controller. It is 5:14, guys. We've actually ridden out here for a long time, longer than I anticipated. You're welcome, Ron TV Metro. No problem. And good night to you, new viewer. Seafall Who 2028. And 9 people, welcome in. Hello, everyone. But please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Here's my setup. LED cable. LED bike. And that's pretty much like how I rolled out here. Let me go ahead and turn that down a bit so you guys can see it better. Let's see. Here you go. Oops. Pretty cool, right? Futuristic setup. So this is how I look. So welcome everyone. I'm gonna go ahead and get off now though, because I need to charge my bike, rest up, and that was a restful kind of bike ride. It wasn't stressful at all. There were just a couple of random drivers that were kind of worrying me, but they yielded to me and sped off away. I can't do 100 miles on this bike, 100 miles per hour rather on this bike, but I can at least do a good 40 if I needed to, fully charged, and at least a good 35, 40 midway through the battery and 1 bar through the battery. But nonetheless, an awesome ride, guys. You guys rock. You're welcome. We're on TV. Gonna go ahead and end the stream now. Thanks for watching. Please hit the like button, subscribe for more content. It is 5:15 a.m. Yeah, man. I'm going official now. I've got a DJI mic. This is where I had it the whole time. I'm official now. I'm in the club. I have a DJI mic. When you have DJI or Rode, you're good on microphones. So I'm in the club now. So anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and get off, man. Have a great morning, everyone. Great rest of your weekend. I'll see you all next time. Thanks for watching. Take care. I'll post in the community post when I go live again. I'll go live again, rather. But until next time.
Headlight off. Tail light off.
It's a signature of mine on these bike rides now. Laters, guys. Laters. Take care. Have a great weekend. Thanks for watching. Laters.